Hey everyone, I'm playing a game as Starlight seeks its form into Prussia level 6 today. So, Starlight is one of the spirits from the Jagged Earth expansion. Let's see. Okay, let's get into the game. So, we get board number B. Let's see, put one presence on your starting board in a land with blight. Right. Okay, so against Prussia, we basically need to play like efficiently. I think I'm going to rush down the bottom card place track, go to 3 card plays, and then hopefully we'll draft some Dahan movement and defend and see how it plays out. Okay. Jungle and wetland. Right, let's see. So I think let's go with add a presence. We have like a pick 3 growth track on Starlight. So every turn we can pick 3 growth options. I'm adding a presence. I'm going to add a presence from here. Put it over here. Second growth option. So as soon as I do that, I'm going to permanently forget this option. So I can choose the right side if I want to. So gain a power card, move a presence. Okay. Sand and wetland. That actually could deal with this land. This is blight removal. I don't think I like blight removal that much into Prussia. Domesticated animals is a defend 5. I think that can be really useful. And it can add more beasts. Yeah, let's go for defend here. Then the final growth option, I'm just going to gain an energy. Okay, the cards I want to play are Shape the Self Anew and Boon of Reimagining. Okay, fast phase. We do not have any fast powers. Invader phase. First event is skipped. Jungle and wetlands build. I could have moved my presence, and I actually planned to move my presence. I forgot to do it. So I was going to move it over here like that. I could take a blight in 6 and then 8 I kind of want to defend. 4 is also a problem because we have a blight in that land. Okay, we'll see how we deal with that. So we have our right innate, the 2 moon innate, gather up to 1 explorer or Dahan. How do we want to do it? Could just let land number 8 trade. Could do domesticated in 1. Let's gather this Dahan like this. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's do shape. Gain a miner. And then you may forget this power card to gain 3 energy. Let's see what we get. Defend 2. That can work. This destroys the Han, so I'm not a big fan of it. This is adding blights. I'm not a big fan of that. Devouring ants is destroying the Han, so I don't like that. So we can just go for entrancing because it's giving us a defend 2, which should be enough for land number 4 if needed. We'll do Boon of Reimagining. May forget a power card from hand or discard to draw 6 minus. We'll forget Gather. Draw 6 cards and we can gain 2 of them. Scream Disease, Unquenchable Flames, Weep for What Is Lost, Gold's Allure, Treacherous Waterways, and Dark and Tangled Woods. I think I like Dark and Tangled for sure. It's a defend 3. Jungles have come up, so it can be useful for that. The other card, I like Earth Element on Starlight because that gives you your right defend 5. So let's see, Treacherous Waterways, or do we want Gold's Allure? Gold's Allure will target mountains, so that's a little restrictive. Weep is fine. I think I'm just gonna go with Treacherous Waterways here and see how that works out for us. Oh wait, I went to the slow phase. I should be doing the... Yeah, I did the build and then I forgot to explore. Let me go back and do that. So wetlands, explore. And then I'm going to escalate into land number 2 with the disease. And then I do my slow power, whatever I did. So it wasn't going to change, like this is what I was going to do anyways. Again, like I was going to use the 2 moon to move with the Han. Even if an explorer had showed up, like I probably wouldn't have moved it. I just wanted the Han here to counterattack. So I think it doesn't change much. That is fine. All right. Turn 2, let's do add a presence, range 0. This time we'll go down from the elements track. I'm going to gain an earth. Let's put this presence over here. Let's put it here, and then I'm going to move the presence over here. Actually, let me just keep it here for now. Then second growth option, let's go with gain a power card. Let's gain a miner, and we can move a presence if needed. Okay. Sunsets flow across the land. Rain of Blood can be useful for generating a ton of fear. Voracious Growth can be useful, I guess, for some damage in the slow or blight removal. Let's see the cards that I want to play this turn. I could play Dark Entangled Woods. That gives us 1 defend. And this land number 6 is showing up again, so that is a problem. I think I was going to do Domesticated here. Fortunately, that doesn't give us the... Defend these 2 lands, and then land number 8 is gone, I guess. Number 6 is taking a blight, though. For next turn, I have Treacherous. I guess I could do Piece of the Nighttime Sky next turn to dodge the Ravage. Well, I could do that even now, I guess, right? Requires a secret site. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm just going to move this presence like this over here so that I have access to land number 8 if needed. And then we can go ahead and grab I'm just going to grab the fear here. Final growth option, let's gain energy. And then regular gain energy. Let's pay for these cards. Okay, so this is 2 fear. Target land is mountain or jungle, defend 3. going to defend this land because it has a blight, so I don't want that to cascade. Then I'm going to use domesticated for one more fear. And it's a defend 5. Target land should have buildings. And it's range 0. So you can do it in this land. Invader phase. So let's look at the event. Okay, so each sacred site pushes one explorer down to an adjacent land. Remove one blight per player from the blight card. Okay, we don't have any secret sites. What is the second part doing? Where you do damage in each land with secret site and invaders. Either do 2 damage. So we don't have any land with secret site and invaders, so nothing really happens. Each piece generates 1 fear if invaders are present and moves to an adjacent land if not. So I'll just move there. For the Han among its lands gains a minor. So we do not have 4 the Han among our lands. Okay. Okay, ravage in jungles and wetlands. So this Tahan does 2 damage. This Tahan does 2 damage. Take a blight here. Take a blight here. 3 damage. 2 damage. Okay. Build in the wetlands. So we build here and we build it down here. Explore is coastal. Okay. Definitely want to defend 3. Could defend 1. Maybe pull this Dahan in like that. Completely wipe it out. It seems reasonable. So I'll use our right innate, the moon one, to gather like 1 Dahan or explorer. So I'm going to go ahead and just gather this Dahan in like that. Okay, we basically need to hit that defend 5 in that land, and land number 6 we could skip with our piece of the nighttime sky. So the blight won't cascade, and then next turn I need to deal with this. I think that should be fine. Okay, let's add a presence. Again, gonna keep going down bottom track. Let's gain another mountain here. So actually add this presence over here, and we need a sacred site, so I'm going to let that be. Let me think. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's gain a power card, move a presence. Let's gain another minor. Hazards can be really strong. Terror turns to madness is pretty good. Call to trade. So basically a rabbit skip and then fire in the sky can be really useful too. I think I'm going to go with call to trade here because it does give us the mountain. I mean the earth element if we need it. The final growth option. So mountains or jungles. I think final option, I think I'm just going to reclaim here. Reclaim domesticated. This turn we 2, 3, 4, 5. Could play domesticated again. We could go for We have to play Piece of the Nighttime Sky, right, to dodge a Ravage. Defend 2 isn't enough. Basically, you have to play an Earth. If I play this, then I get the Defend 5. Domesticated, I can save for next turn. Let's do that. So I'll use our Defend 5 from our innate. Let's do that over here. Piece of the Nighttime Sky. Invaders do not ravage in target land this turn because it's terror level 1. We'll do that over here. And Treacherous Waterways is pushing an Explore or adding a Wilds in a mountain or wetland. So I think I'm just gonna put it over here. Oh, and did we want to move a presence? I think we did want to move a presence with our this option that we went for. Gain a power card and move a presence. I'm going to move this presence over here. So now next turn I can domesticate it over there and that will be defended. Then I can defend land number 2 with our innate if needed. Land number 1 should be clear. Okay. Invader phase. Explore in the land with the fewest total invaders or the Han. Okay, explore in the land with the fewest total invaders or the Han. I guess that is this land. I could do it into Phi too. Let's do it into Phi. That way we don't lose the wild. That can still come in handy if a mountain shows up. Okay, add a disease to a land with 3 or more invaders. Okay. Push up to 3 the Han from a land matching a Ravage card to a land not matching a Ravage card. That really sucks. Okay. To a land not matching a Ravage card. So I guess I'll just push these 2 here. That sucks because we did plan to clear out that land, but now it's going to build. Okay. All right. Matching a Ravage card to a land not matching a Ravage card. Okay. Terror level 1. Each player chooses a land to isolate. Okay. I don't know how useful that is. I guess I'm just going to... I've isolated 1, I guess, but just isolate 5. Maybe we isolate 7, so we don't lose the wild there. Ravage in the wetland. So this is defended, nothing happens. This is skipped, nothing happens. Build in the coast. We add a city here, we add a city here, lose the disease. Explore in the sands, okay. With an escalation, so I'm going to escalate into land number 4, I guess. Okay, defend 5 isn't enough for this land now, so we'll see how to deal with it. Don't have any slows, so time passes. And let's see. So turn number 4, add a presence. Let's go down to 3 card plays. I think we really need that. I'm going to add it here. I'm going to add it here. I'm going to move that presence. I'll just add it there. That's fine. Scan a power card and move a presence. Let's go for another miner. Okay. I'm actually going to go with infested aquifers here. Could play Rain of Blood. I'm trying to decide if we need that. So I could reclaim Piece of the Nighttime Sky. I think we had another defend, right? Defend 2, maybe. Stop a build there. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's move a presence like this. And let us take a blight and 1. So we are defending 2 lands, it seems like. Okay, I'm going to reclaim a card. Let's reclaim Dark Entangled Woods. Play that this turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 Moon gives us the ability to add a beast if needed. Okay, do we need to play Entrancing Apparitions? Let's just go with this. To domesticate it for 1 fear. Defend 5 over here. To do entrancing. Going to do it in land number 4. So if no. Yeah, I'll just use it to defend 2 in land number 3. And then why did I gain Dark Entangled? I'm trying to think. I guess just to hit our innate. Could have just played infested aquifers instead. Trying to think. So this is defended. This I will defend with our innate. So I need to play an earth card. Question is, can I just get away by playing that? I think I will play that, in fact. So I will still... Yeah, I won't reclaim this. I will instead not reclaim anything. Instead gain an energy. It's probably fine. So I still get our earth innate, defend 5, so this becomes a defend 7. Take a blight on 1, that's fine. Each land with 2 or more towns, push 1 town to a land without towns. 2 or more towns. Push 1 town to a land without towns, okay. With disease. And with disease, okay. And then during Ravage, the Han only do 1 damage each, but deal damage before invaders. Man, these events have been like brutal. Okay, terror level 1. Present self defend 2. That wouldn't matter. Okay, so Ravage happens, so each the Han deals 1 damage, but deal damage before invaders. So they do 2 damage. Killing that. These do 2 damage. Killing that. Lands are defended, we take a blight over here. Lose a presence, we go blighted. Add a fear marker. Okay. Did the Ravage, build in the sands. Explore sands and mountains. Oh boy. Okay, we have our right innate sidereal guidance. Could instead gather up to 3 explorers. Yes, we have infested aquifers too. The target land is mountain or wetland, 1 fear and add a disease. Let's do it here. Won't move these the Han, hopefully that clears them out. Need to defend this guy. 3, 4, 5. And then we can use a right innate sidereal guidance to gather 3 explorers. I'm actually going to go ahead and gather these 3 guys like that. Just so that I have enough defense to deal with that land. Okay, let's go down for the reclaim path. Let's add a presence from here. That gives us an energy. We gain energy. We will I'll just add a presence there. I think we need an answer to the ravages. We cannot just keep taking blight here. So I could clear this land out. So I could reclaim that if needed. Okay, let's gain a power card, and in this case I'm going to go for a major. Pillars of the Living Flame. Okay, focus the land's anguish, unleash a torrent of the self's own essence, and trees radiate. Target land has to be jungle or a land without blight. Could that work? I think unleash maybe 2 sun and 3 fire. We don't, I guess we have some fire, so maybe the next element should be fire. Just grab unleash here. We will go ahead and forget boon. So with that in mind, maybe I can move a presence into 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see what we want to do. Next turn I should have a reclaim all. So we definitely need our... Yes, we could play this guy for the fear. We need to defend land number 3. Could play unleash just for the energy. Is that lame? Maybe. Can play... We still need an earth card. Basically need to defend these 2 lands. Solve the ravage here. 4. Actually, I should really defend it, shouldn't I? So in that case, I should probably reclaim something. Maybe I don't need to play Rain of Blood. Need to... I guess I could reclaim domesticated. Does that work? 1 fear and defend 5 here. Or I could defend 5 here and then I have the innate. Playing this just for the element, basically. That's fine. Let's do domesticated, so 1 fear and defend 5. Do it here. Call to trade is just for the elements, really, so I'm not going to do anything. Then unleash, so gain 4 energy. And then you may forget a power card to gain 4 more energy. You'll forget Piece of the Nighttime Sky. To gain 4 more energy. Okay. Then we have a defend 5 from our innates, which we will do over here. Take a blight and 5, that's fine. Terror level 1, 1 Dahan and 1 Towner City do not participate in Ravages. Man, this has been like brutal for us. These events. Oh, damn. Okay, Terror level 1. So, 1 Dahan and 1 Towner City do not participate in Ravages. Okay. In each land with beast, 1 damage per beast. Sure. For each board, 1 fear if any Dahan are in lands. Towns or cities, yep. Fear terror level 1, strife in a land with Dahan. Yes, we do it here. It's a ravage in the sands, but 1 Dahan and 1 town or city do not participate in ravages. So these two don't participate, so 1 Dahan destroys this town. This Dahan doesn't participate and this city doesn't participate, so this Dahan destroys these two guys. Here we take a blight. Okay, build in sands and mountains. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's mountain and wetlands. You have a slow gather up to 1 explorer or the Han. Just gather that guy like that. Let's gather that guy into here. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so let's go for that guy. We'll reclaim all. Need to decide the element. Let's put this presence over here. Let's move this presence here. That is from our this growth option, move a presence. I'll do that as the third option. Let's gain a power card. Let's go for a miner, I think that's fine. I'm just going to play Spur here. Domesticated is 1 fear, defend 5. We'll do that here. We have our innate defend 5. Do that here. What else? We have treacherous, mountain or wetland. We can add a wild or push an explorer. You just kind of played it for the elements really, right? Yeah. I guess I could have played Spur, but I did it in the other order. No, that's fine. Add a wild to mountain or wetland or push an explorer. So I'm going to add a wild here. Like I don't know what the plan is yet, but if we draw something like Pent Up Calamity or something, we could clear that land out potentially. Okay. And we'll do Unleash, so you may do both, so gain 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We forget a power card to gain 4 more energy. Forget entrancing. And pay X energy to deal X damage in a land at range 0. I'm going to do that in this sands right here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just clearing that out. Okay, invade a phase. Let's see. Terror level 1 or 2. Culturalism. Of course it is. Okay, each beast deals 2 damage. Remove any tokens that destroy towns or cities. Each beast deals 2 damage, sure. And choose a land with at least 2 Dahan and at least 2 towns and cities. And at least 2 towns or cities. Each Dahan destroys 1 town or city. Add a blight. Okay, so both of these are destroyed. We do add a blight. Lose another presence. We go blighted here. I guess we cannot pick 2 of these in a row. I don't know. I'm not sure about the rule for that. Okay, each player adds a blight from this card to a land adjacent to blight. Yeah, I think the way it works is you cannot get 2 still blighted islands together. So I'm just going to redraw the blight card. Okay, each spirit adds 1 presence to a land with their presence. Oh man, okay. 1 presence to a land with their presence. Let's go from here. On each board, add 1 Dahan to a land with Dahan. Sure. And 2 cities to the land with the fewest towns or cities. Minimum 1. If I added it here, would that be crazy? It's a 9, 10. It's defend 5. I guess we'll add it there. Okay. Is that all from the blight card? Yeah. Okay, so ravage. No, wait. So we have terror level 2. Okay, let's see. So ravage in sands and mountains. So this guy is cleared. Everything else is fine. Build in mountains and wetlands. These two are our problem lands, kind of. It says skip the next normal explore. So these cards will just advance. Skip the next normal explore. During the next invader phase, draw an additional explore card. I think that works out pretty good for us because we just have to deal with both of these. Okay. So we have our what was I gonna do? Yeah, the invader phase is done. So let's do this. So we have 1 fear and 2 damage with our fire innate. I'll just destroy that. And then we can gather up to 1 explorer or Dahan. I'm going to gather this Dahan here like that. Okay, did the slow. Basically I have to run that play again, so I'm going to reclaim here. Need these cards again. Going to play Unleash. I'm going to add a presence again. We can add it from here, I guess. So we can play Rain of Blood too, maybe. What do we need? We have the 2. We need a fire. We could gain a fire here. Play Spur. Allow us to play another card, I guess. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We need a defend 5 though, right? So maybe we just... Maybe we play this. That is funny if we grab another earth here. Just to Get our earth innate. So let's put this presence over here. Then I'm going to move it to land number 6. That is from this option right here. Rain of Blood is good, but it's not helping us that much, I guess. Three. Let's play this and let's actually gain an earth element, as silly as that sounds. Okay. Let's gain energy. I guess we need to gain a power card too, right? Let's gain a... I think this is enough for a wind condition. Let's gain a minor. That should work too. Sap is pretty good. I'm just gonna grab Drought here. Domesticated for 1 fear. Defend 5 along with our innate defend 5, that's a defend 10. In this land right here. This allows us to play another power card by paying its cost. So say we play Rain of Blood. I think I'll just slow. Unleash is saying gain 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may forget a power card to gain 4 more. Sure, let's forget that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then pay X energy to deal X damage. I'm going to do it in this land. So that's 3 3s are 9, 10, 11. 3 3s are 9, 10, 11. 11 energy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To completely... Actually, we don't need to do the whole 11 energy. Let's do 10 energy. So 3, 4, 6, 3 is a 9, 10. So yeah, we're left with 4. So that destroys 1 and all 3 cities. Brings us pretty close to the terrain. Okay, and we should be pretty close here. Okay, I think that's all. So fast phase is done. Invader phase, this was done already. Let's look at the event. Blighted Island, remove 1 beast from a land with blight. So we don't have any. Remove 1 wild from a land with blight, sure. In each land with disease, we don't have a land with disease. And then each spirit may add 1 Dahan to one of its lands with Dahan. Sure. I think that helps out. Okay, terror level 2. Strive to down our city in a land not matching a Ravage card. Okay. Timber takes 1 damage per strife it has. Removes 1 explorer or town from an inland land. Pushes up to 3 explorer towns from a land not matching a build card. So there is no build card. The 3 explorer towns. I guess I'll just push this guy here. It's fine. Okay, Ravage in mountains and wetlands. So mountains are clear. This sky is clear. So we ravage here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Defended 10. The Hunt do 4 damage. That is just enough to destroy this city and explorer. We're really close here. And we will explore twice. Just an explore card. So jungles, sands twice, and wetlands. Okay, and we are in the slow. So that is 1 fear and 2 damage from a secret site. So let's just do it here. And then we have Rain of Blood for 2 fear, and then if target land is at least 2 towns or cities, plus 1 fear. Basically 2 fear. It's just enough to win the game. Okay, so that was an interesting game with Starlight. We took a lot of blight, but ultimately we got Unleash, and that worked out in our favor. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If I made any mistakes or any rule errors, then please let me know in the comments down below. I haven't played as much Spirit Island recently. I'm getting more into it, and I'm starting to play some of these newer spirits. I guess new to me spirits like Starlight. I want to learn Fractured, Dances Up Earthquakes. I really want to play with like Shifting Memory as well, but yeah, I'm getting there. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.